Welcome to session number 73. We are coming in after a 2-week break. I think the last upload was March 25th. We're coming in the day before CPI data is about to hit, guys. So we're going to find out more inflation news. I'm going to make the news a little bit more quicker than normal because I've been getting feedback on the news is too long. So we're going to do a little bit quicker on the news and jumping right into the portfolio. So, we have really, the only thing I really want to point out is the CPI data, guys. So March Consumer Price Index report is slated for release tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be released our time at 5:30 for California. Economists surveyed by Dow Jones expect inflation to have increased 0.3%, guys, in March on a month-over-month basis. As far as rates, it's a coin toss if we're going to be cutting rates in June, guys. So, we are really hoping they cut, but I don't think, the Fed thinks we're fine the way we are right now. And they really need inflation to come down to their 2% goal, guys. So that is really the news. We're awaiting CPI. So let's see how, the market is reacting. We have the account sitting at 27,088, market value 15, cash balance 11. So we did get assigned on the last covered call that we did. So we got some cash balance back, guys, and we're gonna do another cover call today. But before we do, we're gonna jump into QQQ. So we're here looking at the QQQ position. We do have a heavy position in. We have 26 quantity, 11 in the market here on QQQ, and then we have an open P&L 479 with an open P&L percent of 4.36. So quite heavy for QQQ right now, but I think personally it's the best ETF on the market right now when you get the best of the tech and tech heavy, and you get all these companies put into one where the S&P 500 it's less volatile than QQQ, but QQQ, if it comes down, you just buy at a deal, and then when it comes back up, guys, you trim. So pretty much more volatile than the S&P 500, which we like. So that is the QQQ position, guys, and we see it really retreating back to the 200-day moving average there on the 6-month 4-hour chart here. We'll see if it makes a bounce here after the CPI report and PPI report day after. Let's go look at the 5-day chart. So looking at the 5-day, and we see a couple of days ago really sold off, guys. It was around 446 and made a low of around 434, looks like right here, guys. So that was a $12 decline that it had last week. And since then we've had a recovery up and now really consolidating with a sell-off here today due to the CPI data that's going to be coming out tomorrow. And then we did see a little recovery back up to the 200. So we're going to see what happens with QQQ. We're just going to hold our position now, not add any more back in. So that is QQQ. And now we want to dive in to a cover call position, and what we want to do is we're going to be buying 200 shares of Palantir. So let's go ahead and type in Palantir here. Let's go to 6-month, and you see it really at the fair value range there, and if it continues to go down, we'll buy more, but we would like to add it to this company and to sell, cover call contracts against it, guys. So let's go ahead and lock in a 200 share buy of Palantir. That'll be around $4,400, I believe. We'll have to do the math on what we get filled at, but let's go ahead and lock in a 200 share buy here. So we have a buy, 200 share quantity, market day, now amount there it is, 45.50. So let's go ahead and lock in at that buy there. All right, so we got filled at 22.74, guys. And now we could go back up here. You can see that we had 7 shares before. Now we added that 200 back in, guys. So let's go ahead now, go to the options. We're gonna go to April 12th. All right, guys, so we have really $29 with a 41% chance of it being assigned. That is, 60-40. Usually we like to do a 30 delta, but we're gonna be, kind of want to get in and out of this stock. That's what we like to do, in and out. And if it doesn't happen, we like to just extend our expirations to go further out to get good premium if the stock goes against us. So, all right, guys, so now let's go ahead and lock in a 23 strike with a 41 delta, 41% chance of it getting assigned. So let's go ahead and lock in 29 bid here. Let's go ahead. It's automatically set to 10. So if you're on Webull, be careful on that. 2 shares, since we have 200, each contract is 100 shares. So we're going to be getting around 58.11 estimated premiums. Go ahead and lock this sell in, guys, this covered call. Palantir 23 strike, April 12th. 2 contracts, 29 each contract. Let's go ahead and lock in this premium. Alright, guys, so we got filled at 29, guys. 29 for each contract. That is the cover call position now, the new cover call position, Palantir. We were in it to, I believe it was, what was it at, guys? It was April 12th we're in it for, guys. So we're in this specific contract, or sorry, this specific strike right here, the 23 minus 2. We are minus 2 contracts in, so that is the cover call of the day. 2 contracts on Palantir. So that is, and you can see right here it did change the cash balance. Now we're sitting at 7,00320, guys. So yeah, that is the cover call of the week, guys. So let's go ahead now. We're gonna look at the $20 buy of the day. Let's go ahead and see what we want to buy. Right now we have NVIDIA really down pretty big, coming back down to the 200-day moving average there. We did buy this earlier this week. If you're in the Discord, you get those alerts when we buy it. So if you guys wanted, we buy every day, every trading session. We buy $20 worth. So if you want to get the other ones, then get into the Discord while it's free, guys. Go to mogulfellas.com, go to membership, get that free invite while we have it for free this year. So we have NVIDIA really trading near oversold values here at the 34, coming back down, meeting that 200-day moving average. Netflix also selling off 1.7%. Meta platforms, we have it coming down to the 50-day there. DraftKings we have down as well, and Lockheed Martin coming back down, trying to meet that 200-day moving average. And then Palantir, we did buy 200 shares of that today, the cover calls on them. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to be adding back in, we're going to add again into NVIDIA, guys. So let's go ahead and do a $20 buy of NVIDIA while it is selling off here. $20 buy, market, and we have order quantity 0.2. Order quantity 0.02355. Let's go ahead and lock in this NVIDIA buy. All right, and we got filled at 849.31. Hopefully making a bounce off that 200-day moving average. If not, we are going to be adding way more in if it's in this area down here, as we really want to add a lot more into NVIDIA. We only even have a share, guys, and we want to add a lot more in to NVIDIA, but we need it to really come back down to present more deals as it is today. If it continues to sell off, we will buy more. If it bounces, then at least we bought some. So that's the beauty of fractional share, guys. You keep buying, and you buy deals every day of stocks that are getting sold off, and then wait until they recover, and then you trim them. It's pretty much our fractional share strategy outside of the cover call strategy that we have. So that is trading session number 73, guys, and we're not going to trim today. We don't really want to trim. We want to keep holding to see what happens with the CPI and PPI data this week. So that is session number 73, guys. If you guys are not subscribed here yet, please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys are not a part of the club yet, go over to mogulfellas.com, check out membership, get that invite while it's free to our Discord, guys, to be able to be a founding member right now before we start charging in 2025. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's session. Until next time, hit the outro.